Are you dealing with body odor, or you have anybody around you or any of your customers that is struggling with body odor or even stubborn skin fungal infections? Then this particular video is for you. In this video, I will show you how to make this antifungal and body odor herbal bath soap using natural ingredients. This particular herbal soap controls body odor. It fights fungal infections that causes sweat smell. It stops itching and rashes. Anybody that have itchy after bathing, or you have anytime your body will be itching you, or you have rashes, yeah, this herbal soap is for you. This soap also it's safe for all skin types, and it's perfect for personal use, or even when you want to use it to start your own herbal soap business. This particular soap is all you need. And in case you're seeing my video on my channel or hearing my voice for the first time, this is JOPHIA DIY, and I'm happy to have you back in this herbal soap series. Okay, let's get started. Get your writing materials ready and put your eye on the screen as usual. So first of all, I'll measure my oil, the oils I will use for today. In today's training, I'll be using shea butter. Okay, and in the previous video I made, I said if you want to use any oil, let's say you don't have all the oils I used there and you want to use the ones you have, comment in the comment section of that particular soap you want to make and tell me the oils you have. I will tell you what to do. Okay, don't go and do otherwise your name will be sorry. I'm actually making it voiceover because of newbies, those that are coming into this herbal soup production for the first time. Okay, so I'll measure out my water. This is my water. Then I'll pour the caustic soda I measured earlier into the water. Then take the remaining part that stick to the bowl. I'll pour it into the water as well. So I'll just stir it, mix it. We are not working with cold process. We are going to use the caustic soda as it is hot. Okay, so just make sure that there is no trace of caustic soda in the water. That's why I'm stirring it. As you're stirring, make sure that all the caustic soda has dissolved. There is no lump or no grain of caustic soda. Then after that, you pour the caustic soda into the oil like that. I did not warm the oil. That does not mean you cannot warm your own. You can warm your oil a bit to up to 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, but I did not warm my own. I just poured it into the oil mixtures. Then I'll give it a good mix. After mixing it, I will cover it and allow it to gel. You may be wondering why semi-hot. Yeah, because this is perfect for you, especially if you are a beginner. If you are a newbie, you won't have much issue or much problem working with semi-hot process. Okay, but if it's cold process, you may encounter problem if your hand never strong in soap making, or if you never get experience rich in hot process. Also, you may encounter, let's say, impatience. Okay, because in hot process the soap takes a longer time to cook or to gel. So while waiting for it to cook or gel and it's not giving you what you want, you may get tired and say, this soap don't bad gel, this soap don't spoil, make I throw away am. All right, that is a kind of problem you may face. Okay, but in semi-hot, as long as you followed all the steps, as long as you followed all the measurements, you followed my instruction, you're going to get exactly what I got, and you're going to get a perfect soap that will like keep bringing the people that have used it back to you. Okay, so I'll cover it and allow it to gel. As I'm covering it, I'm waiting for it to gel. I'll measure out my ingredients. Okay, the reason why I'm measuring out my ingredients now, in the other videos I measured out my herbs first. Okay, for beginners, measure out your herbs, all the ingredients you want to use, measure them out and keep, then you start. Okay, but I know by now you must have gained the experience or why I did that in the previous videos. All right, but if you know that you're not a fast worker, you're not a fast soap maker, please measure all your ingredients and keep them by the corner and start mixing your oil and your caustic solution. Okay, so I'm using sulfur, I'm using cosmetic sulfur. I said in the other video, one of the herbal soap series videos, that you should get any sulfur that you have that you can buy, just use it. They're all sulfur, they are all good for the skin, be it elemental sulfur, cosmetic sulfur, pharmaceutical sulfur. Okay, they're all good. Okay, except you want to be actual actually sure of the type of sulfur you are using, then you can go extra mile to ask your vendor, what type of sulfur is this? What type of sulfur is this? But if you see sulfur where they're selling skincare ingredients or where they're selling herbal ingredients, you can buy, you can use it, but make sure that it's powdery one, grinded one. If you could not get grinded one, you can buy the stone one and grind it by yourself, like my grandmother do in the village. You get the stone sulfur and grind it by herself. Okay, so the soap has gelled. I won't tell you leave it for 5 minutes to gel, or I left it for 10 minutes. Just keep opening it for me every interval, at intervals. Let's say 1 minute, you open and check whether it has gelled. If it gels, mix it together thoroughly and add your herbs and your other ingredients you measured. And I'm adding any more neem, okay, because I didn't measure the complete quantity I was supposed to use. So after that, I'll add my essential oils. There is no perfume in this, like, yeah, industrial grade perfumes or so production perfumes. No, I just use tea tree oil and peppermint oil. That's what I use, and that is what you should use. Because if you put you may put fragrance, so I'm not saying because if you put, you may add fragrance, but this is what I use and this is what I've been using and it's working for me. So therefore, you may call this soap unscented. You may say that this particular soap is unscented. Okay, so after that, you mix very well and pour into your mold. Now this is the best soap in this, like my best soap in this herbal soap series training. This particular one is my best because after making this soap, as usual, I said I have people that I give this soap to test. Even if I no get, I go make contact, I go make call. You get person will get this kind of condition, then you go say yes, I go carry the soap, go give them. Now the boy is a teenager. He's either 13, 14. He's not up to 4 days as if he has been using this particular soap. But the mother called and told the person that I gave the soap to give to them that the boy's odor has reduced. Like they said that if this boy wakes up, the whole body will be smelling, the whole house will be smelling. If he goes to school and come back, the whole house will be smelling. If he bathes and come out of the bathroom, the whole bathroom will be smelling. But since using this soap, just morning and night, just 4 days, and the body odor has reduced. See, if you have anybody that have body odor and the person use this soap for 1 week or 2 weeks and the odor no come out, I go miss prayer for the person. Then the person need extra, that the person's problem is not fungal problem. It's very easy to make, right? As usual, drop my flowers for me in the comment section. So after mixing the point in the mold, you leave it for 24 hours or the next day, or when it's hardened, then you cut. If you don't have a professional cutter, use knife. Get a knife, get a ruler, get anything that can make your hand to be straight for you to get a straight cut and equal size. Then you cut and sell or give to people. You get from giving to people, they will know your soap and they'll start demanding for it. Okay, this is my best soap in this herbal soap training. It smells amazing. It's calming. It's very, very calm when you use it. I never use them, just use them to wash my hand though. Thanks everyone for always watching. Thanks. We still have more herbal soap to make. I will still upload those ones. I will surely see you in my next video. In fact, I can't wait to see you in the next herbal soap series. Always be safe wherever you are. And before I tell you bye, this soap is moisturizing. Like it makes your skin feel silky and smooth. Bye.